Welcome back to the Afterthe6th podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Youngsatch. My brother across the street is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. What's good with you, man?
Man, I can't complain, man. I mean, I can, but I won't.
Facts. Sound like the regular.
You feel me?
I feel it. Ain't shit new. Well, shit, fuck it. Let's get straight to the show, man. As always, our first segment today is called Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. 24 seconds shot clock. Tyrone, kick it off.
A witness is very important, man. I know that I say this a lot, right? But a witness is very, very important, right? You ever been outside with somebody and they real rude to like a waiter or something like that, and they don't notice that the whole table is embarrassed? I went with my homeboy. We go to the bar, right? I can't catch the bartender. This motherfucker done blacked out. He said, "Yo, bitch!" And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, that's one of those. Hey, sorry, excuse me.
Hey, big man. Now, you know why that situation is bad, right? Because obviously he's gonna get tossed out the establishment. That comes with the territory. You can't be here no more. But when he's gone, you now have to apologize to this lady.
Exactly.
About
100%.
some shit that you didn't even do. Secondhand embarrassment is a real bad situation to be in, and it's really tough that a lot of people don't realize that they put you in that situation, man. How many times you been outside with your homeboy and he came outside wearing some bullshit?
Funny enough, that shit don't really be happening to me because I don't be outside for that reason.
I mean, have you been outside before?
I mean, I've been outside and...
You ever been on a 2-man before?
Nah, actually, I've never been on a 2-man.
You know what's funny? The times I've been on a 2-man and they got ruined by social awkwardness, it wasn't because of like apparel. This nigga was just an awkward human being. I done spoke up on his behalf. Now me and him go out with some girls and
Yeah. It's funny because like I would say like this, I've been in relationships so long. I can't be on no 2-man, and I don't like double dates.
Why you anti double date though?
Why? Because it's like you know why? Because sometimes you'll look at you look at the other person's relationship, and you'll be like, you're gonna be 50-50. Either gonna be like, damn, this what this nigga get?
Yeah.
Or you gonna be like, damn, this what this nigga get? So you gotta look at it either way. Like, yeah, and I don't like doing that. I mean, like I don't mind. You know, I don't mind it if I like, depending on who it is, like you or something. That's different. But
that ain't even no real double date for real. That's
it's different. I mean, it's different because, like, nigga, you family, so it's whatever.
That's a whole different situation.
The date isn't about the date. It's more the fact that this is by default.
Yeah,
you know,
we taking a nigga. We would do the same shit in the house that we would do outside. Like,
exactly.
With your man, nigga, y'all really trying to, you feel me, impress your ladies at once, and that's when it gets into a problem.
So realistically, and then also I think 2-mans are kind of weird too, because it's like 2-mans are only like think about like in WWE, like in tag teams.
Yeah.
All the tag teams, all the best tag teams, they made sense. Like Kane and Undertaker, the Road Warriors, they made sense. Them niggas, they were built the same, they looked the same, they had the same aesthetic.
They worked in tandem.
Yeah, like you and I could do it together, but it's also like some niggas you can't be on a 2-man with. Like this nigga, he swole.
Yeah, nah,
you know, cool. Like you know what? It's just cool. You gotta match it up.
Yeah,
because then it's like whoever they approach. They friend is gonna be on the same. Was gonna be in the same field. If they a nice 8, they friend gonna be a nice 8.
That happened to me at a bar like 3 months ago, man. It's this light skinned nigga, Puerto Rican face boy. He got a ponytail like the little. You know what I mean? Like he didn't get his hair done yet and shit. He walk up to me say, "Yo, pick any girl in this bar. We gonna just run a 2-man." I'm like, "Hey, brother, man, I don't even know your name."
Yeah, exactly. Nah.
And then after I tell him, like I'm not even on that type of timing. He go, "You smoke weed? Alright, so like now what you like? What
you trying to fuck me? Like what you doing?"
The 2-man that works, so now I'm the target.
Yeah. Nigga said, "Well,
I don't even like this predicament you trying to put me in. Man.
Yeah,
you want to brawl? Like,
nigga said, I don't know about a 2-man, but I got 1 man for you.
You feel me? You gotta protect the cake to the cause, man. I didn't like his energy the way. Mind you,
but that's
15 minutes later, I seen him rolling up with a nigga. I said, "Oh, you about to be a victim in this? About to lock them car doors on you." Safety locks.
Said, you like Puerto Ricans, huh? Yeah, no?
Is there any more room? It's nosy.
No, but real shit though, man. Like them 2-mans can be real strange. Like unless it's like your 2-man has to be a tag team partner. It can't be a 2-man.
Y'all have to have functioning chemistry.
Yeah, it can't
Even
be.
Though I do enjoy. I hate the screamers, right? But the one part of screamers I like is the defense shit. That shit is mad funny to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas just be out here having his way with a girl, talking that real nice. Yo, your baby mama just called. She said y'all still going to dinner tomorrow.
On a dirty backer. That's what she like.
It's only a dirty back if he want the bro. He just hating on you.
See, the thing like that is that only can work to me is only can work, or that's only acceptable if you like to say the streamers. Like it's clearly 300 hoes rocking around. It is what it is. If she ain't with it, somebody else gonna come behind her and be like, oh, okay. Like,
you feel me?
That's
why I somebody gonna go, but you could block like 4 or 5 of them though.
Yeah, like just like for Bronner to be cracking the joint on stream, like, come on now.
That's a lot of gut on that lady.
I'm just saying. I just can't imagine. I mean, that shit was funny. That nigga said it went from a word to a sentence. That's crazy. That's crazy work. But but I look at it like, I don't know. It's different. We'll talk about that too. I'll say that for later. But we'll finish up. But
just to be aware of yourself. Usually when I say be aware, I'm talking about danger. Be aware of yourself for secondhand embarrassment reasons. Because the last thing you want to do is put your homie in a wild predicament, and then the next day you talking to that nigga. He like, yo, you was doing this, that, and I did what? Take a look in the mirror, man. Self-reflection is very important. You dig? But yeah, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Right, cook food.
I've been thinking lately about, life is tough, man, and life be kicking people's asses, and I have come to the conclusion that some places appreciation should be like legally required to show, or to be like, it should be a mandate for appreciation rather. The reason why I say that is because I've been thinking a lot lately, and I'm like, with my job, it makes me laugh with the lack of appreciation.
Yeah.
How and it's funny because it's like, you be thinking, okay, well, I did this, I handled this, and then they turn around, you do one thing wrong, and they be like, wait, Satchel, what's happening here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you didn't do this though.
Yep.
And it's like, it comes to a point where it's like, man, that's some bullshit. Because if I'd be wrong if I cut somebody out, y'all gonna be looking at me trying to fire me and shit. Because I'm mad, but in reality, I'm frustrated because y'all ain't showing me no type of appreciation, no type of credit. I just show up to work on time. I do my job and I try to go home. And then when y'all ask me to do extra shit, I try to do that too. But it's a constant trying to fulfill all these motherfuckers who can't do my job.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that it's like, I thought of a solution. I think that twice a year at the minimum, right? At the minimum, depending on how long you've been in a job. So if you've been at a job at least a year, I think that, or I'm sorry, if you've been at a job at least a year, I think that there should be a minimum of 2 days out the year that are added to your days off. What I mean by that is this. My days off every week are Thursday, Friday. Every week, Thursday, Friday. So I believe that I should be able to pick a day outside of my vacation that says I'm going to be off this day. So I'm going to pick a random day, June 18th. I don't know if that's a Thursday or Friday or not, but let's say that's a Wednesday. Yeah. On June 18th, hopefully that's a Wednesday, I should be able to say, hey, this is my appreciation day. Yep. This is my day off. Right? And I've been there for 3.5 years, so I got 2 days at least. Yeah. Now you get the 5 years, you get the third, fourth, whatever. But at the minimum, I should be able to have 2 days a year that are my appreciation day. Because I'm coming into work at the minimum 350 days. So, or I lied. It's like more like, what's 2, 4, 6,
104 days, so you missing 261 days a year at the minimum without the call-outs and vacations. Because 52 weeks, you miss 2 days a week. 2 times 52 is 104. Yeah, so 261.
True. Yeah,
but that's still, nigga. That's 3/4 of your damn year, like.
True.
You in there more, 2/3, but either way, it's so much more of your year you're spending at work and not at work. 2 days ain't shit to give up. If you got mad reason to be honest with you.
That's standard because most people. First off, most people don't work on Sunday. I do.
That's a fact.
Most people don't work on Sunday, so really it's like 1 day for most people. Yeah. So this is my thing. So like I said, everybody should be able to have 2 appreciation days if you've been at the job at least a year. Yeah. To say, hey, you need this day off. Like, retail's a little bit different. Like, because a lot of young people in retail. They schedule a lot of time.
Don't need the days off, man. We talking about grown man business.
Yeah. Like it's really real. It's like it's more like a full time. You got benefits type shit.
If people pay your bills, nigga. You shouldn't get the day off.
Yeah, like you already got a day off. So my thing is,
you good. You did. They ready to quit the job. You calling out every day.
Exactly. So my thing is like at the end of the day, I feel like we should be able to have an extra, like at least 2 days out the year that'll say, hey, these are your days off, or these are your appreciation days. Yeah. And at the end of the day, because to me, I just find it crazy to me that no matter what you do, no matter how long you've been at the job, no matter how much they are saving on not paying you what you deserve, you still show up, you still do your job, you still deal with the bullshit, even though you had no decision or no input on it.
Course of action.
Yeah, and you just show up and you do your job to your best of your ability, and you go home. Yep, that takes a lot, and you do this shit day in, day out. Hey man, we need some appreciation days. Yeah, all these people, all the people that working out here, trucks and warehouses and the boats and all this other shit, planes. Man, give them people appreciation days, because without us, what were we doing?
I'm so glad you said that, man. Because I had 2 points, right? First of all, right, I've been in my job about to be 7 years, about to be 8 years. Either way.
Ooh, shit.
One of them.
Too long.
Man long. Just too long to be anywhere. But however long I've been there, I've been there too long, right? I actually make it for an inkling of respect. They take it as disrespect, and now you make my job harder. Every day they put me in the worst spot, or they try to antagonize me. They try to force me into overtime to try to, get me to quit. And I'm like, damn, bro. I work harder than everybody in here. Y'all give me the worst trucks on purpose. Y'all know I'm the only nigga who'll get them done. and still it's fuck me. You feel me? So on appreciation day, I think I can put up with that bullshit just a little bit better. Because right now I'm looking at the new job. I'm trying to go work at this cardboard warehouse. They pay what I make now to start. And they have more room to go up. And I fucking gonna be the manager in there because I'm elite, my nigga. I really get busy. That's neither here nor there. My second point is appreciation day is such a great idea. We should expound, right? Because just like the job, these bitches don't be appreciating. I need 2 days out the year where I can ask for unlimited brains because I'm putting mad pain on it. Third OD neck, like, or some real Keith Murray shit, like, crazy neck, like, it should be so much neck being given to me for the pain I put in. Oh, babe, I'm going through this. And I got you. Oh, babe, I'm going to do this. Oh, I got you. See, the women are so feelings-based, right? That they don't understand that the value of having a nigga who can provide solution. I'm with you. Feelings are important. But solution goes a far way. And we are 250, whatever number I said, 251 days, we provide to the job solution. 365, you providing your broad solution. You feel me? So why she can't give up a little bit of brain? Like, you hear me? Appreciation day.
I didn't think of that.
2 days though. 2 days out of 365 ain't like that, right? Outside of just regular stuff. Yo, babe, I really appreciate you. Whenever you feel like it. And not today. It's on me. I don't want no lunches, no brunches.
Hey, respect. Respect. You know?
Appreciation day, nigga. Let's spread this worldwide, nigga. And I'm equal opportunity, you feel me? If you start showing up, you can have an day or whatever the fuck bullshit you like to do.
Respect.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
The flip of the switch was crazy. I think you're going there, but I'm not against it at all.
I'm spitting. I ain't gonna lie. This gospel.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna let it live though. I'm gonna let it be.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Just 2 days full of brain. Like, I need mad brain. Call that shit zombie day. Brain everywhere.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Harvard University day, nigga. Just mad brain everywhere. My fault. Go ahead, continue. I apologize. I take this shit somewhere else.
You definitely did. Definitely did.
Giraffe day.
Jesus Christ. I can see it now. Yo.
I'm sorry. All right, we can start the show. Look at it.
Wow.
Cut all that. Cut all that.
Man. I think. Anyway, let's just get right into the bullshit. This is Tyrone's take of the day.
Yeah, there's gonna be a real one, y'all. Usually I think in 3 different perspectives to throw at y'all and give y'all my ideas or my opinions or give you a thought-provoking question. But I'm not gonna do none of that shit today. It's all about the overwhelming amount of clout chase that's been going on in the world. It's been bad for years. I don't think I've seen a week like this. Not in a long time. To where everything that I read is a clout chase. I'm going to do the honorable mentions real fast because we're not going to bring these up. These ain't important enough. Dame Dash just did a podcast with Jason Lee. No homophobe Dame Dash did a podcast with Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Cool. DJ Academics says, yo, I never did Charlamagne. That's my mentor. DJ Academics said, fuck Charlamagne today.
Yes, that is funny. That is funny.
That's one we're actually going to talk about, but just this particular part of it is not worth addressing. Dean the Great got arrested for attempted robbery. AB go to the club today, and instead of trying to get his man freed or, you feel me, being sad about it, he goes to the club and gets free Dean on the side. So this leads me to my first topic.
Oh, but hold on, but they didn't post. They haven't posted his bail yet.
I don't care if you have it. You can't spend a day pretending like you give a fuck about this nigga. You went straight to the club to party for this nigga in the cell, right?
I guess he figured he gonna get out. I don't know.
Word?
He got enough money. I mean, he got enough money. Unless
you went to jail. You don't think I would give you at least a day to be like, all right, yo, my man is down. That's fucked up.
Hold on. You said armed robbery?
No, it's attempted robbery. He tried to steal the phone from a girl. First of all, this is where the streaming shit go too far, right? Because they don't get people to agree to the. That's another part of the clout chase. You don't make sure everybody involved understands what's happening. It's like the pranking niggas. Remember when Boot Gang and them niggas was outside and it was like, yo, you not warning the people that you about to do this. You niggas really just committing crimes in the name of a prank. But Dean the Great, he has his girl, he bags her. He tells the girl, hey, yo, don't talk to nobody else here. Which I would think was real if this was like his girlfriend or somebody he was kicking it with. Met this bitch today. So you doing this for the street. This is my girl, nigga. Nobody talk to her. Niggas attempt to talk to her. He tried to grab Shorty up, get away from the situation. She not going with that. Get off me, nigga. That's another thing, part of it. He tried to grab her up. That's another charge of some sort. Then he tried to take her phone from her. And that's the attempted robbery.
That's that liquor.
I don't even say that because, bro, these niggas don't even. I don't know, bro. I feel like they all do the same. AB done felt Shorty booty in the street. Like, they all are harassing women.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, but I don't understand this whole shit. This shit been overwhelming to me. And people are laughing like, AB out here wilding and Dean out here wilding. I'm like, yo, they like assaulting people. This is not funny to me. You feel me?
So it's not funny. It's definitely wild. I think of it like this. This whole
not even no hero shit. Because AB is great of a boxer he is, and I'm a huge boxing fan. I never looked. Hey, I knew he wasn't gonna be shit, man. This nigga talk too much. He was ill. He's my nigga. I got mad love for him.
But my thing is like this. The reason why I because he was under the Floyd clause.
Yeah.
And it felt like. Based off his skills and what he displayed, it felt like it shown. At least it was coming through that. Hey, look, you give him some time, and he gonna be on the right path, and he in the gym, he gonna do his thing.
For sure.
Now the bullshit is that nigga he started thinking he was Floyd because he was making that money, and that nigga started working as hard, and it showed.
Yeah.
It show, and then when Maidana whipped that ass,
whooped him.
That nigga, I guess he figured from there it was just like some trauma, some PTSD, because that nigga don't let his hands go.
Together. Yep.
Yeah, he don't let them hands go no more, and it's like you don't just lose all of that skill. That's like that's just trauma or some type of PTSD to a certain degree where you feel like you hesitate now. So
I also will say I think it's a lot to a name. Like, you feel me? Not to say I'm not gonna put too much credence into this, but think about MJ, Michael Jordan, or Michael as a name. Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, you feel me? AB, Antonio Brown, Adrian Broner, the Aryan Brotherhood. Some shit to this nigga.
Yes.
I don't know. Mine is to be AB. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not gonna put too much.
No, you're not.
They could be.
You're not wrong. It should it's a weird coincidence. But
energy is crazy in the world, man.
I think, yeah, it's some bullshit. Anyway, to stay on topic, with this whole, let's start with Adrian Broner with the clout chasing idea. I look at it like this: Adrian Broner doing the streaming, genius. Genius, because number one, he is drunk and he speak freely, so shit is funny. But where shit goes left is when he gets too drunk, because now it's like, come on, dog, and especially him doing with Dean. I didn't really know Dean before Adrian Broner was on the shit with him or whatever. Only thing I seen with Dean was he got slapped, he got knocked out or whatever.
All in 1 week, they got beat up by different people.
Yeah, all that shit in the movie. That's the only thing that one time I really heard of.
Corny shit.
Yeah, he just saying anything. But my thing is with Dean and Adrian Broner, what they doing is fine, but it becomes a problem. See, with the women, that's where they usually in trouble. It's the liquor and the women, because even with them, all the interactions and hostility and shit, because they drunk. But the liquor, the women is where they really go left, because like you mentioned, the first girl, Adrian, smacking her butt or whatever. Now, in my opinion, does that need to go to court and be claimed as sexual assault? No, not in my opinion. Could she do that? Absolutely. But my issue number one stands with the fact that why the fuck are you there?
Yeah,
you're a 19-year-old girl. You got these tight ass, small ass clothes on, and you're around a bunch of grown ass men, and you the only girl. Why the fuck are you there? I don't care if you're on camera, not on camera. Why the fuck are you around all these grown ass men and you not even legally able to drink?
Clout?
No, I don't fuck with that at all.
Clout.
But a lot of girls, even some of the girls that when our when AB was who he smashed or whatever, and all Ruby Rose, she's not older than us, so. Who knows how long ago that was? But no, no, she ain't older than us.
Shit.
So, in fact, I think she's younger than us, to be honest.
Yeah, she's older than us, but not by a lot.
How old is she?
October
30?
October 1997.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
you're right with it. Yeah.
So my thing is, with that. Because when she came out when she said she was messing with 21, that she said she was young, and she took it back. She was like, I don't want, I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say too much, but you already did, because it's like, when were you messing with him? You probably weren't even, you probably weren't 21. So it's kind of one of those things where it's unfortunate, because a lot of these girls, they be young as shit, and they be seeing niggas that are way older than they be like, oh, bet, or he got money, or shit, he's an adult, and they be like, oh, this what I want. Like, I remember it was nothing for girls to be like 14. How old is the dude you mess with? 21? What? And at the time period, we was 14, it was just like, that's weird, but you don't think nothing about it because it ain't your business,
I'm gonna give the girl some bell though, nigga. Imagine a 21-year-old girl would walk up to you when you was 14.
That's different.
I'm saying though, nigga, an adult can influence your decision making.
That's a fact, but at the end of the day, the reason why it's a difference is because even though she's 21, I'm 14. If I say no, how many people are really going to look at me and say, "Oh, she R-word me"? But flip it the other way around. If she say, "Nah, I don't want to do this," what they gonna think? Grape.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's my whole thing. So at the end of the day, I look at it like with these girls, you 19, 18, whatever. And you hang around all these grown ass men, you missing the plot, baby. Get your ass home. Go mess with somebody who is your age. Somebody who, they see the money, they see the glam. Oh, let me go ahead. Nah, get your young ass home. Go live a normal life. Shit, if you that pressed, you 18, do OnlyFans and buy yourself or something. But at the end of the day, don't be messing with these grown ass men, putting yourself in predicaments where anything is liable to happen. Because number one, when anybody get drunk, they don't necessarily know what they doing, and they can't necessarily make the best of decisions. So don't put yourself in that environment. I hate that. But like I said, with the girl, we'll see what happens with that. But Adrian Broner, you probably need to chill on drinking, because you about to find yourself in a lawsuit all because you just too drunk and you don't recognize what you're doing. Now, Dean, the situation with the girl on the girl on the van,
yeah,
that's a wild situation to me. Because at the end of the day, why is anybody in around you and you don't necessarily you can't verify how old they are?
I mean,
that's come on now.
That was crazy. His reaction, though. I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation because I guess you can't like keep driving her around. But damn, shorty, let me drive you somewhere safe too.
See, but my thing is like this though, right? Mm-hmm. My thing is like this. You can't verify. And the reason why this goes left is because you don't. It's assumed that she was drinking.
Yeah.
You can't verify how old she is, but she in your van with you. And then the moment you think about it, now you want to go off? Yeah. No, and then you trying to kick her out?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why the nigga asked that. If that like, so obviously you noticed something was off about.
Yeah.
Well, you just now made it a thing halfway down the fucking road. Like,
it's as much staff as you got a motherfucker recording you. You got a driver. You got some type of security to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. Somebody should have made sure, hey, look, man, make sure everybody around me is verified in the age. I need ID, and I need to make sure I got whatever tool, light, or whatever. They need to make sure that they can verify that it's a real ID. Do that. But you got this girl who you don't necessarily know her age, and she seemed like she was drunk or something that she couldn't even. She's probably just talking and don't even recognize what she's saying. And you about to kick her off, and then you about to put her out somewhere random. That's
my problem though with these niggas. They move just too horny. Like it's just all about just pussy. Like it's no thought of what's going on, where we going, what we doing. It's we about to get around some bros. But it's just wild. Like we about to harass. We about to expose. You feel me? We about to kick them out on the road. Like we not verifying no agents. We don't care about STDs or nothing. We about to just bug out.
But that's shit that I don't like because I think that's where I go back to the feeling of both ways because I look at it like it's also these girls. Because like I said, the girl who Broner was caught on stream with. Mm-hmm. Like, and then why would you ever be in that situation?
For clout?
That's my point. Like, bruh, I don't know. It's just me, but at the end of the day, if you're a girl... Like, why would you? This ain't R. Kelly, dog. This ain't your parents or you. This is a fandom. Nah, this is you heard money. You hearing dollar signs. Are you seeing dollar signs?
I feel like a lot of these women feel a lot more comfortable in these situations because of the camera. In your brain, he not gonna do this, that, and the third because there's a camera here, and now I can be in these dangerous situations. Because you're not gonna do this in front of a million people. But AB is gonna do whatever he want to do in front of anybody. The nigga don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Yeah, because he don't. Because all he gonna do is fuck. So
yeah, he don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's going. Anybody else with a logical mind? Oh, let me chill out. I'm coming off a little pervish in front of millions of people. AB don't really move like that. He move like none of you niggas beat my ass and.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck. Like
I ain't somebody gonna shoot successfully, so fuck y'all niggas.
Somebody gonna want to smash. So it is what it is. I don't know. Shit's stupid, man. I just pray for the young Jones because they too dumb. I'm sorry, they're too young to recognize what's really going on out here. But hey, pray for them. Go ahead. Who's next on your list?
Let me check a look. Ray J.
Oh shit! Hey yo, super hot fire, good uppercut.
Good move. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really even understand how this one ended up coming about.
I'm trying to check her.
Yeah, go ahead. Cause Ray J, I'm not saying he like doing super duper well, but he don't look to be doing bad. Like I've never seen Ray J asking anybody for money or, you know what I mean. And when he screams, the shit usually goes viral. or somebody will always pay him to do an interview. Why would you take it to a point where we're now in a violent aspect?
I feel like
you can't control that level of.
I think Ray J. I think he owe a lot of money to something, either to IRS, either to some type of debt, either to.
Well, why not do a bunch of interviews, nigga? Why are you gonna go in the octagon?
See, the reason why I say this is because I feel like Ray J do a lot of unnecessary shit, and you do a lot of self-sabotaging, and it'd be like, bro, you do have, like, you have a talent. You are marketing a savvy marketer.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, just do these things. But if he somehow finds a way to do everything he doesn't have to or shouldn't, and it's like weird. It's just like, because think about it, right? Think about it like this. So I told you when I went to the Wale concert, the nigga Ray J was there. Yeah. Now the nigga was drunk and he was going back and forth. He was just weird that he was there. He was on the side of the stage, but he wasn't behind the curtain. And he was like arguing and stuff, and I think he was going back and forth with like Mario at one point, and it was just weird. I'm like, why the fuck is that nigga Ray J? I'm thinking he about to sing.
No,
I don't think he about to sing.
I don't know why you thought that.
Because I'm like, why the fuck would you be at a Wale concert?
Why not? You said you hold it. The concert was in.
Yeah.
Where the fuck else you gonna see Wale at?
What you mean?
I'm saying, if I'm going to see Wale, I want to see the DC show.
I mean, yeah, that'd be nice, but at the end of the day,
that's the place to see him. It's Kendrick in Compton. It's fucking Drake in Toronto. Like, I mean, that's mad. That's crazy compared. But
no, but I
don't understand what I'm saying. Like,
hometown,
you know what I mean? Wale is back to DC. You feel me?
Yeah, hometown. So
I'm not going to see Wale in Nebraska, nigga, if I don't got to.
But why would Ray J be here?
Cause he really like Wale.
No.
He's a true Wale fan. Nigga, you don't understand the mind.
I don't doubt that he's not a Wale fan. I just doubt that the nigga would come all the way here just because. But
even to that point though, I have enough money to get Wale concert tickets in DC. I flew across the country because I live in California. So even if I'm bad off, I'm not that bad off. And also, Brandy is still alive. It just seems like he has $0 in his pocket. I'm sure Brandy has some form of dollars for this nigga to figure it out. She may not have it all, but she has something to get him the way he could get back together. She's still getting hella royalties off these classic fucking albums. So how do you end up in the octagon with Super Fire? You just end up with another R&B. Yo, Ray J versus Sammy, y'all. We lining it up. Ray J and Bobby Valentino, nigga, for all the marbles, nigga. You end up in there with Super Fire?
Yeah, Lil Fizz and shit.
Worse. Yo, Lil Fizz might have been a good fight, because Lil Fizz looked like he got a little light-skinned anger in his heart. He might have beat the shit out of Ray J.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Lil Fizz definitely got some. This that Omarion shit. That nigga ain't let that go.
Can I tell you how my brain worked on this shit?
Go ahead.
So I knew this was gonna end this way, right? Because first of all, they did a little montage with Ray J throwing punches with Rampage Jackson, right? And as bad as the punches look, right? I was laughing because Rampage Jackson ain't never had good punching for him in his whole life. This nigga is literally just a gorilla. It's nothing you could do with this nigga in the ring because he's gonna throw him at you 1,000 miles an hour. But it's never been. he punched back with it. It's just. I'm about to throw so many at you, or they gonna hurt so bad. There's nothing you can do with me here. And then you mix it with a little bit of slamming and some kicks, and get a little crazy. But
yeah, he punched with penguin feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never thought Rampage Jackson would teach this nigga how to throw a proper punch. But cool, fine, that's dandy. I saw him shadow boxing on the beach. The shit was the worst shadow boxing I ever seen in my whole life. So I bound. And this is where it really got bad for me in my brain. They go to interview Chris Brown. Ben and Don go to interview him before the fight. Go, yo, what you here for, man? I'm here to support Ray J, man. That's my lifelong friend. Nigga go, yo, you got money on Ray J? Hell no. Chris Brown got so much expendable funds, he could have easily bet bread on Ray J if Ray J gave him any inkling that I might have actually had these with me. Hell no. He might not even know what Super High Fire look like or what he punched like none of that shit.
He could have bet a decent 1,000 on him. We got 1,000.
I bet him whatever. Like, I got to lose. You got money on your... Hell no. That means you seen Ray J in fisticuffs before, and you know. And not to take it too far, but 10 years, 15 years back, I remember Fabulous put hands on this nigga. Nigga at the party. So, nothing about Ray J told me Ray J should be fighting. Why did you do this? What was the purpose of that?
That ain't gonna lie, that is a fact.
What about Ray J told Ray J could win?
My thing is, it's like, Ray J he just do the most wild shit. Even the fucking TMZ photos. Why the fuck is this nigga? He looked, first off, the nigga looked at the nigga in the bed, like... I'm sorry, you rarely see a nigga in a hospital no shirt on. Hey, yo.
That nigga he was cuddling with the pillow, nigga.
And the fact that he let somebody in to say, yeah, you can take this photo of me, is crazy work. They probably gave him good little change, but still. It's the fact that they let that nigga in. And...
The nigga different. That nigga's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. But... Speaking of niggas who made a fool out of themselves, man. Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. He's one.
You had a roast, right? And all right, cool. Everybody getting their shit off. I'm totally with that. I'm not even a sensitive nigga as far as comedy, right? My problem with his shit wasn't necessarily George Floyd joke. The fact that it wasn't tied in anything. You just wanted to get that off your chest, like.
That was in the catalog.
What connection does George Floyd and Kevin Hart have outside of Kevin attending the nigga funeral, which you didn't mention in the joke? You just brought it. I think what the nigga said, George Floyd looking up at you right now, like,
yeah.
It could have been a nigga, anybody. Every million niggas have died since George Floyd died. Yeah. Well, obviously way more than a billion plus niggas have died since George Floyd died. You chose the person who you thought would get you the most reaction. And that's my problem with this clout chaser shit. It's like, bro, you're a comedian for a living. You spend every day of your life thinking the jokes. And you just pick the biggest platform to make your laziest joke on. Just as you know it will make headlines. It's gross to me, man. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but I expect it. Because that's his style of comedy. His style of comedy is go for the most shocking, the most questionable, controversial type of banter. And I think that it's one of those things with Tony. I don't even look at his clout chase anymore, because I think that this is like his flag planted in the ground. Like, I'm standing on this hill and I'm gonna die on it. Because even like the whole him being a huge Trump supporter and shit, and you know, because like, for example, I just happened to be watching I was just happened to be watching his shit on Netflix today. It was funny to me because they had Roseanne Barr come on. Okay, white broad, nobody give a fuck about no more. But she come on and the crowd is they're trying to be respectful because of her.
Who Roseanne Barr is, nigga? She had one of the illest shows in the '90s. Mad respect to her. Outside of the other shit.
Yeah, but it's funny to me because she was literally bombing.
Terrible. She's awful nowadays.
but as soon as she was like, "Oh, I'm a Trump supporter," woo! And it was like, it was funny to me because I'm like, that's all it took, and everybody was back on her side.
But you're speaking to the problem I got though. That's such a cheap way to get the crowd on your side, bro. Like, I have a problem with the joke. I like inappropriate jokes, nigga. And I'm okay with them as long as they're creative. One of my favorite inappropriate jokes from Anthony Jeselnik. He went out there and said, "I went outside at the mall the other day, saw a baby locked in the car. Instantly started throwing rocks at the window, trying to get him out. The window was down." The creative way to abuse a baby, but you gotta think of a way to make it clever and witty. George Floyd looking up is like, all right, that's cheap pop right there, my nigga. That's like a wrestling nigga when y'all do the segment where y'all do all the backflips and like, yeah, the crowd gonna go crazy, but you didn't see this choreograph shit 1,000,001 times. Be creative, nigga. Think of something new, man. Think of a way outside the box, nigga. If you could have actually connected George Floyd, like the Draymond Green Chelsea Handler joke. Now I'm Draymond Green. I'm used to not hitting threes. That's a clever way to go about calling Chelsea Handler a whore.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Or like Pete Davidson, he didn't do it in this roast. He did it in the previous roast. His dad died in 9/11. He said, no, actually it might have been this roast. I can't remember. He said, seeing Soul Plane is the single worst plane related thing that ever happened to me. Your dad died at 9/11. That's such a creative way to get off an inappropriate joke. You have to put some segment of setup into this shit. It can't just be, yeah, George Floyd is in hell, y'all. Ha
ha. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that, though.
That's why I think it was just purely a clout chase. Because you didn't even spend the time to flush out the idea. It wasn't real to you. It was just, oh, I know niggas gonna react bad to this, so let me do it. That's why I'm not even trying to get angry like everybody else. Everybody else, oh my god, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I don't. That's my thing.
Because it's what you do. Like you say, he a racist or no racist, so it is what it is. Like,
yeah, it's weird. It's weird because it's like you. To me, it's always weird when you have white people who they're around. They have to be around a lot of black people naturally.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is how you feel, and this is who you support. This is this is the flag that you're planting in the ground. It's a little strange to me, but hey,
I wanted to ask you this though: how you feel with it? And I'm improvising this one a little bit. Kevin Hart went on the Breakfast Club, said that we got bigger fish to fry, man, and he killed the set as a whole. So why y'all worry about one joke? I thought he was just trying to be politically correct. You really believe him? Do you think that's how he truly feels in his heart? I can't tell nothing about Kevin Hart no more. Like he's so financially backed that it's hard to tell what he means and what he's just saying because he has to say. Like, you feel me?
I agree. So are you asking me that how do I feel about?
Do you believe that he really feels this way? I'm not even how you feel because obviously not obviously. I can understand both sides. I can understand the side that would be, oh nigga, you black, you should feel away, and then I go to the side that, yo bro, we got 100 million on us right now. I'm not gonna let one joke ruin 100 million.
I think it's a combination of a couple different things. On one hand is, like I said, the numbers. Yeah. On the other hand, I think it's also like he understands who Tony is.
Of course. I invited this nigga for a reason. I knew he was coming here to do this.
That's the thing. I don't think he invited him. I think that's a Netflix thing. But I think that I don't. This is what I'm saying. I don't think he disapproved of it. But I don't think that, just like we talked about a couple weeks ago, I don't think that for his roast, his first one on the list is Tony.
You know what? I'm gonna give you that because I forgot they put Kill Tony on Netflix. Before that, I'm like, why would Netflix invite him in particular? Oh, y'all have business invested in this nigga. I forgot they had Kill Tony on the platform.
Shane.
Yeah, all of them. Yep. Chelsea Handler had a special up there.
Cheryl Underwood.
I think that one was actually Kevin invited. I don't think Cheryl Underwood don't really got no. Naeem, Cheryl, and
Why she get a special?
No, that's definitely coming. And it should, because she bodied that shit. I ain't gonna.
No, she did. She did body.
Mad funny still. It's crazy.
But think about it. Think about it like this with Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll take it. Think about who they put on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll take a chance. Like, for example, with some more, right?
Yeah, of course. She had a Netflix now.
She got two. So it's the fact that, like, Netflix will take a chance on people like that because in their mind, if it fails, when we tried to help somebody out.
That leads to a greater conversation about Monique too, but I ain't gonna get into that. Cause I really don't like the way niggas like Monique is right now all of a sudden about her argument. I don't like that because, all right, you seen some more put the pain in and she got her special. You seen Cheryl Underwood put the pain in. She probably gonna get hers next. If you put a little bit of work in instead of just being like, I hold this over my reputation. But
see, that's my only thing with Monique because it's like you're right. Like at the end of the day, I feel like with Monique and her talent, and maybe she doesn't want to do that much traveling no more. But I feel like with Monique, if she did a tour,
you go crazy. If you put it in the smallest amount of pain, all them niggas said was, "Yo, you won your Oscar for a dramatic role. We can't give you a special based on something you did on a dramatic role. Sorry, if you wanted to be in a movie and they denied you, I would have been more on your side. You saying you want a comedy special because of what you did in Precious? I don't understand. I don't. You ain't did nothing funny in 15 years, mama. Like, sorry."
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, she could have did a tour
and just wait, but she did, and it flopped, and we just all forgot about it and act like this shit never happened. Let's move forward. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Respect. Because he got a special too, and the special was horrible. Nobody ever mentioned one joke. There wasn't a classic. None of that shit.
Oh,
Monique.
He's about. Oh,
they gave her a special, and that shit came and it went just like they said it would, and they was correct. They would say you're not worth this $20 million you asking for. You asked for Dave Chappelle money. Dave Chappelle was missing for 20 years as the hottest comedian in the game. No offense, Monique, you was never the hottest comedian in the game. You're not getting Dave Chappelle money.
Yeah.
Sorry. Unfortunately. But anyway, and I hate to even say that, boy, because I feel bad over the years disagreeing with Monique because it made me sound anti-black and it made me sound anti-black woman. But I'm like, nah, because I want the black woman to eat. I want you to just be a little more realistic. Like, you aiming for the top of the charts
you can't be gone that long without providing anything really in between.
Nothing. You don't do no comedy store pop-ups.
Yeah.
You put no pain in.
Yeah, and her comedy, I mean, it's matured in a way that doesn't connect with younger people.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. All right, last one for the Clout Check segment. We get into sports. What's my man? Chud the Builder.
We said this.
We talked about
this a couple weeks ago.
Ticking time bomb.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Of course, it is inevitable.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, right. Shit, what do you expect?
All right, let me give it to the people just in case they don't know what happened. All right, Chud the Builder had some sort of court something in Tennessee. Inside the courtroom, straight out the courtroom, starts harassing a black man. Didn't even wait to get to like, yo, let me go to Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A or some shit. Straight out the court building, starts harassing a black man, calling him all type of names, telling them do that, then the third. They get into a confrontation. He pulls out his gun, shoots the black man. After he shoots the black man, he starts punching on the black man. Cops arrest him. He thinking it's self-defense because, the black man attacked me. I should be able to just shoot him. It's not self-defense work. Your life is not on the threat because this man attacked you with his hands. You have to actually be getting beaten or he has to have a weapon of some sort. He didn't have either. And then to make it worse, the black man turned out to be military. And you know that America don't love no black people, but if they love any black people, it's a military nigga.
Facts. Facts.
So, Chud the Builder is now facing attempted murder charges. It's facing attempted murder charges. They started GoFundMe for him. They raised the money to get his $1.25 million bail. And the judge say, man, throw all that shit out there. Yeah, you taking it in that money.
Exactly. Fuck
you antagonize this nigga, and I can't wait to give you life, nigga.
Yeah. But that's like that's the new age tour by suicide by cop.
Yeah.
New age. Yeah.
But that's why, listen, man. This is my favorite example of clout chasing. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go there. I guess I got one more I got to do because lead us in sports. Unless we can just go from there. I don't know, however you want to do it. But this is my favorite example of clout chasing because what are you doing this for? There's no purpose.
That is literally the greatest question because
what is that doing for you? Like, there's nothing.
Since I've seen him top over my timeline, my biggest question is like, why?
Yeah. Even the other grifters, they just talking shit, right? And even with that, I can't arrest you for your words. So I understand that. I mean, you're not really safe after you hear me what they did to Charlie Kirk. I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah.
I don't condone. I don't condone what he was doing. I don't want nobody to die for no words. I understand the people who don't give a fuck either, but me personally, your words.
Yeah, I'd rather you scrap about it.
Yeah. Punch the nigga in the face. I be team you, but straight neck guy, Kool-Aid
execute. Yeah.
Yeah, straight yellow pudding straight out the neck. It's crazy. Like
funny shit in movies, that shit it's like, oh damn. But in real life, it was
scary as hell to me, nigga. Oh my god.
Oh,
going everywhere. Like I'm not. That's crazy. You just traumatized a whole crowd of people outside of just killing them. Like everybody in there is you dreaming about this nigga getting straight assassinated.
My question is how clean the shot. That's
straight to the neck. And they said the nigga missed. He was really aiming for the melon, but he couldn't.
He missed.
Yeah, you gotta think, bro. Anything neck up and damn near 99% fatal. Like,
and in a crowd of people.
Yeah, bro. He threw from a building, so I have the shit aimed at his face, but the wind, like, it's different shit that.
So many variables. Somebody could have went up to him, anything, and he just
nigga could have walked past, and anything could have happened. That's what I'm saying. They say he missed. He was aiming for the melon and got, you feel me? And nigga, the throat was just, the wind blew that shit down and flying. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, my whole greater point is this, right? I understand the people who talk about it. You could talk all you want, because 9 out of 10, you're gonna live. There's only so many talkers that they kill. They don't kill talkers like that. For this nigga to be outside and tagging other people into physical altercations, you had to know that at some point a nigga was either gonna smoke your boots or you were gonna shoot a nigga and you realize self-defense ain't what you think it is. Like, or if you're gonna do that, at least do it in Florida where they stand your ground rules is mad ridiculous. This nigga's going state to state in different places, and it's like, all right, the rules is different everywhere, bro. You should be studying the rules if you're gonna be doing this whole stick. Because they say,
especially
if you initiate the confrontation, you can't get self-defense in Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, man, also, it's like, bro, you going in and out of states or going out of different states and you carrying a gun.
That too.
Now, granted, you
can't have a gun everywhere.
Now, granted, you are staking in the South, so it's a little bit different. But it's the fact that you're crossing state lines with a weapon and you're making it clear that you have a weapon. Now, hey, to each his own. But at the end of the day, I don't understand how you think crossing state lines that and you're on camera and people have now know who you are, that you think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing. No, especially considering after the gas station situation. No, sir. But hey, he got what he deserved.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. These clout chasing niggas in every situation I named today, all the people ended up in a bad spot.
Facts.
AB is gonna die of cirrhosis of the liver. Ray J got a knot on his forehead. Who the fuck else I mentioned? Who was the third person? Damn.
Chad.
Nah, Chad wasn't the third person. Tony Hinchcliffe. He might actually be alright. He might be the only nigga gonna be alright. But even with him,
I'll be alright.
At some point, somebody got knock that nigga out.
I doubt it, because he's not gonna put himself. He gonna be in.
Yeah, that nigga be out the way. Yo, I hate to say, he an elite racist a little bit. He know how to get that shit off.
Yeah, hey, look,
just some niggas know how to do that racist shit.
Yeah, for real.
Nigga
real.
Niggas be good at racism a little bit sometimes.
For real.
I hate to say it.
Look,
I wish they wasn't because I want niggas to get hurt. But is sometimes niggas don't be used to me.
Think about it like this. Think about all the trolls, all the racist people, all the motherfuckers. Brilliant. Look at academics.
That's a fact.
Besides your man's with dirt.
No, that's baby man.
Baby. I mean,
smack
baby.
that nigga in the face.
But besides that nigga, shit, academic still talking crazy. He still doing the fuck he want to do.
You spin. But as I'm saying, if you go, that's why I don't understand the Chud Builder model. You're gonna go out in the streets and put yourself on in. I mean, I get that you ready to shoot a nigga, but cool, it's something to come after that though.
That's a fact, but hey, at that point, you don't give a fuck. You got money. You got that file. You gonna do what you gotta do. But hey, it is what it is. Go with it before we go into the last one. Tank
Davis.
So he violated his probation.
The cannon.
Now, we talked about it a little bit. Well, we didn't talk about it, but we talked about AB, and the fact of the matter is, I don't know his exact rules and regulations of his probation, but hey man, probably don't want to be on camera if you're on probation. Just saying, especially not at night, and probably not in another state if you got a warrant and you on probation. Now,
you know what might have done it though a little bit. I never thought about this. 6ix9ine was in there. On certain probations, you can't be around fellas, nigga. Like
fellas. Were they on the stream? Were they on the stream together?
It don't matter. You could put 6ix9ine here at this time, and this nigga, they don't have to interact with each other. Because I think Tank is also, I mean, not a gangster, but he a real hood nigga. Like, I'm not going to be seen on screen. You can't be within a certain amount of feet of a felon when you're a felon. Like,
no facts. But I think, I don't know. That was tough because he could, we weren't together. But it's possible. It is possible.
But I'm just saying, that's enough for them to warrant the arrest. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that this whatever they warranted it for, we don't know what it is yet. It might be some bullshit. But he did enough on there where I'm like, I got like 5 or 6 things. I don't know if you could drink and smoke on there. I don't know what you was doing on that bit. Like, it's mad alcohol and weed going through this building. You out of state. You in the building with felons. I'm building a police case. Delete all this shit, man.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Everything I just say, none of that happened, bro. I'm bugging. What the fuck?
Nah, that shit. As much they got on camera, that nigga, we gonna get a piece of this too.
They gonna put us on the stand, nigga. Hey, yo, what did y'all see on the screen? Hey, yo,
I was saying, hey, our YouTube is Afterthe6thPod. Any research you need.
Hey, Tank, we coming for you, nigga.
Any research you need, hey, holla at your boy. But we'll holla at the video.
Lord, this nigga is ready to tell on niggas.
Hey, ain't no tell all this. Just look, I said what I said on the pod.
He did that.
Hey, look, look. Make sure you check out Afterthe6thPod. That'll let you know what he did.
I ain't gonna lie, you didn't do it though. So I mean, I respect it.
I'm just saying, look at and whatever Afterthe6thPod said, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
You know. Look, the other evidence and all the other shit, that ain't got nothing to do with it. But Afterthe6thPod, that's what we said. So that's what happened.
I'm just telling you what I see.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what I see. What I see, hey, look a little crazy. I mean, nigga definitely got anger issues. We see that, I would say that. I don't know what he be doing outside and shit, but nigga definitely got anger issues. All right, definitely got a short man complex because he definitely be, I'm just saying. And I mean, damn, fucking my shit up, dog.
Nigga, he punched civilians. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about.
If it hit me, nigga, we shit.
Oh, you in the Scottie Pippen bag. Remember what I said about Pippen? Look, Pippen punched me. We lit.
Look, if Tank hit me, nigga, that nigga will never box again.
Yo, you spit. I said the same shit about Scottie Pippen. You was like, yo, you better say nigga. Scottie Pippen punched me. I'm coming out with that bullshit. I'm coming out with at least 2 championship rings.
And registered him.
I need 96. And I need 92. He's not gonna miss those 2. I can take those.
I respect it. I'm just saying.
And but I need 96 and 92 across these fingers. They gonna be like, nigga, you going to Clyde Drexler? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Lock that nigga the fuck up. What you if Scotty don't want me to lie, you better not give me this money. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do.
Tank hit me with the registered hands. I'm gonna look at it. I'm going for assault with a deadly weapon.
Yo, that registered hand shit is not real, bro. I'm just telling you that. They lied about that shit. That shit not real. I googled it.
What did Google say?
Registered hand's not a thing. But at the same time, though, obviously you're gonna weigh in to the judge. But it's not like, nigga, who the fuck do you go to register my shit to leave? Ain't not. Who do you go to?
No. But my thing is with him, right? Because his hands. But because my thing is, it has to something. It counts for something because at the end of the day, if he assaults somebody, that could be assault with deadly weapons.
For sure, it's gonna count in court because the judge is gonna weigh that he's like trained in fighting, but it's not gonna be automatic. Because I mean, this nigga punched civilians. I mean, you done seen civilians get punched by boxers before, and shit like that. This shit not automatic like attempt. Like they made it sound like it was attempt murder back in the day.
I mean, yeah, it's a little more complicated than that. But at the end of the day, I'm going for the house, nigga.
No, we getting all the money. If this nigga hit you, we up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And we shooting the podcast in Tank Mansion.
Hey, what up, y'all?
Yo, live from the Tank Mansion in Baltimore.
What up? Yeah. What up? You know?
Spin that. Yeah.
I just nigga Scottie Pippen punched me, nigga. We in Chicago, Rick. Live from the Scottie Pippen estate, nigga.
Exactly.
Yo, wow. How you liking that mink coat, nigga? We up.
We up. Yes. Hey.
I'm talking about level. Fuck y'all niggas.
Exactly. I'm looking at I'm selling all the game worn shit.
So I got way more to lose than you niggas, bro. Go ahead, throw the punch.
Facts. Hit me,
throw the punch.
Hey, look. Don't let you knock me out for real.
What?
Oh,
what?
Shit. Concussion.
And I dream about that punch every night.
Anyway, man, let's get into the real sports of the day. We'll save football for another time. I don't give a fuck about Josh Jacobs.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Where we at in the series, man? It's
I think OKC got it, man. I told my cousins last night. I was in there watching the game. I got mad in the second quarter. I mean, in the start of the third quarter when they went on like a 15-0 run to start the quarter. I said, man, I'm out of here, man. Fuck this. Cause that game was important to win. I don't think you win another one in OKC. I think they fucked up even letting the niggas get home court back.
I don't disagree, but I think that the reason why I say that is this, because I definitely think it's going back to Game 7.
Okay.
Or going to Game 7.
Yeah.
But the reason why I still have confidence in the Spurs is because I think that Game 6, I think this is what I think. Game 6, Wemby's going to play better. He has to play better. There's no other way. If he doesn't play better, then it's over. But Game 7, I feel like it's going to come down to the wire. But I think that Game 7, you're going to get somebody. You're going to get a Fox. You're going to get a Wemby performance. But you're going to get I think you're going to get an all-time Wemby performance. I think you might get even an all-time SGA performance. But I think it's going to be the other people who are coming up, who are going to step up
who are going to be key, like a Fox. He doesn't play well all series, like a Harper. We haven't seen that nigga since game one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that these are the people that we're going to be looking at, and I think they're going to have a great game 7. But I think they got to get the game 6 first and then go from there. But I think that it's very clear.
To get that
to me, and I put it on Twitter, I put it on X. I don't understand how two of the greatest big men are literally in the building, and you mean to tell me that they have not had a conversation or been able to connect or get through whatever the fuck you want to say to Wemby and the coaching staff to understand, hey man, put that nigga on one side of the court. Why is this motherfucker at the top of the key, at the elbow? No. Nigga, get your ass on the block and make them have to double you. This nigga is running, he running point?
At the top of the key. Hey, listen, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I told you the shit. Well, first of all, I got 7 points, right? First of all, yeah, I'm with you. Because, obviously, my thing is always to get the big man the ball at the perfect spot. We had this discussion some years ago when we were talking about the Bucks. And I'm like, yo, get Giannis the ball at the elbow. Now you got to either trap him or leave him one-on-one going downhill from there, and they got to figure it out. You got to put a body big enough to stop this nigga. Cool. Wemby don't got no post moves. he probably should have spent that time in the monastery with them monk niggas with Hakeem Olajuwon. Man,
facts.
You went the wrong way, brother. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, they get a nigga the ball in the post. He literally try to do a spin move, and if that shit don't work, it's over with. He need a hook shot, a motherfucking a drop step, something. He don't got it. So at this point, you just depend on Hartenstein, who I'm not gonna lie to you, Hartenstein ain't really doing it good. Like Shay was spitting when he was like, nigga, he did good on Wemby tonight. In reality, you just putting your hands on this nigga. You hand checking him because all he can do is run past you.
Mm-hmm.
So either you need Fox to really recover from that ankle injury and get some actual space so you can throw that lob, or you need Wemby to post up, and either one of those things they have. That's why I say it don't look like I don't see an option for these. I think they lost, man. It's over.
This is why I say put them on one side of the court, right? Number one, if you put them on one side of the court, it opens up the spacing. Because the last thing you want, even though he doesn't really have post moves, the last thing you want is for Isaiah Hartenstein to think he has post moves. And if he thinks he has post moves, he's going to foul. You need Hartenstein in the game because he's going to eat. He can eat. He might not be able to out physical Hartenstein. He can out physical Chet. And my thing with that is, if you put him on one side of the court, you got to help. Because look, Wemby has enough. He might not have no post move, but he got enough wiggle to get his shot. First off, he's tall as shit. He can get his shot up regardless.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if he's on one side of the court and that's a back screen. Like, and this is what I posted on Twitter. I said, hey, it's 2 people: Tim Duncan, David Robinson. Do they work in the post? If that's not enough, look at LeBron's tape. We've seen why LeBron lost 2011. Mm-hmm. We've seen why LeBron lost 2007. Bruh, get into the post. I understand he's trying to push you off the spot, but you gotta, hey, look, get the ball to him early, because he can't push him and shove him with the ball in his hands.
I will say this, right? All right, Wemby is very low on energy. Like he burns himself out in these games when he has 40 or 20. So if I'm the Spurs, right, and this is why I've been saying the Knicks could beat the Thunder, because the Knicks offense rolled around very low energy Karl Anthony Towns movement. I get that shit at the top of the key. You niggas backdoor cut, we get a layup. Or we get a 3-pointer. You feel me? You gotta make it as simple as possible. Wemby should be setting old bowls for Champagny. Because then, like you said, it'll get Shaq on Wemby, and then we can run the mismatch. Instead, you giving it to Wemby at the top of the key, he'll fucking dead headlights. If you give him in the post first, Isaiah, I think Hartenstein can hold his own. back screens, and now you got to make some business decisions. Is it De'Aaron Fox wide open for a layup on the other side, or is it Wemby?
Like Golden State offense.
There's no
like
action for the Spurs. They just running up the court, and if the original pick and roll don't work,
that's what I'm saying. But that slight change, even though you might not be able to perfect it, that slight change of getting him the ball in the post off the back screen can do some damage, because now you put him on one side of the court, he has a lot more space to work with, and like I say, you got to clear the side out for him. But he can see the court, and he can make that pass.
But that's why I don't like Mitch Johnson, because I don't think he's really coaching. I think this nigga is like a figurehead. Like, certain teams, you can kind of tell when the coach... Like, Mitch Johnson has the emotion for it. He's in there tapping chests. Hey, you gotta get in the game, and... Nigga,
that's like Ime.
Where's the X's and O's, nigga? You got you gotta put something on the court. I say that the Spurs lost the series in Game 3. They started the game 15-0.
Yeah.
There was 7 minutes left in the quarter, and they took Wemby and Fox out at the same time. Fox came back from injury. They didn't know what to do with him because they didn't know this nigga ankle was fried.
Yeah.
You know, to keep him in the game, let that nigga keep going downhill, or keep Wemby in the game until the 4-minute mark, and then put Fox back in and let him go crazy on these niggas. They really ain't gonna know what to do. You sub Fox out for 3-4 minutes. You sub both of them out at the same time, and these niggas going like a 9-0 run. And that was like, oh shit, it's a game now.
Yeah. It's hard, bro, because Wemby got to play. It's hard because this is why it's hard. It's hard because Wemby's not getting the rest that he needs, but it's also like the Spurs aren't performing as they need. And what I mean by that is Harper has not played well since Game 1.
Rookie.
I don't know.
Rookie.
I'm not gonna go rookie because the drop off. The reason I'm not gonna say rookie is because you don't have a game like Game 1, and then the rest of the series you don't even look like you need minutes.
Figure your shit out, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm with you, because really, he's been playing so grown that we counting him as grown. But I'm like, bro, listen, I feel like they're dependent on some niggas that shouldn't be dependent on. Like, I told you this in another Castle turnover machine. Why? Because this shit is... You putting a lot on these people, man, and they ain't never been here before. Kelvin Johnson ain't never been here before. And you like, yo, do the shit you did to win 6 Man of the Year. Nigga, I was doing most of that for Utah.
You're not wrong, but at the end of the day, it is different. But I also look at it like a year ain't gonna change that. Because at the end of the day, if you look at it next year, people gotta get paid. So it ain't gonna be too many changes.
I don't think them niggas is ready next year. I think them niggas ready the year after that. When Harper is a grown ass man, and it's gonna be difficult to deal with that nigga. When he 21, 22, and I done been to the playoffs 2-3 times, and now I ain't scared of nobody. That's when it'll get a little ugly for niggas. But I've been telling you this, because you saying getting rid of De'Aaron Fox, and I'm like, I'm with you on that. He's not gonna be there when they win. But you can't let him go until Harper is a man, because I think Castle was too erratic. I don't think he'll ever be cool, calm, and collected.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just
cool, calm, and collected. So you need that stabilizer.
No, you're not wrong at all. I think that for me with Harper, my thing with Harper is you had your game in Game 1.
Yeah.
And then you've been abysmal the rest of the series.
Man, I don't need that. I don't know what the fuck happened.
That can't happen. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care.
Last game though. Not last game. The game before that. Game 5. No, Game 3. I mean Game 4.
What did he do Game 4?
Yeah, a couple points, some shit, nigga. His defense is great. They were 82-101. They did good. They guarded up.
And nigga, whatever. Hey, look.
He's on there playing defense, nigga.
Dylan Harper. It's gonna be you need more to defense. That's why I picked. If OKC win the series, that's why I got them beating the Knicks, because of that.
I will also say this: the Spurs have like a lot of tragedy in this series. Like, Penny went cold. The game, the Vassell went crazy. Vassell went cold.
That's a fact.
It's like, yo, if these niggas are hooping together, if Harper go cold, the game Fox went crazy. Harper and Fox go cold at the same time. And there's a lot of tragedy, and I guess you could contribute that to OKC defense, but I feel like they wasn't taking bad shots. They just niggas just couldn't make them. You feel me?
And they over helping. And I told you, I think they should just switch everything. Like at the end of the day, if Hartenstein's gonna beat you, hold on.
Guys,
hold on, right?
I'm listening.
So besides Shea, because Castle's been doing a great job of fighting over screens and stuff like that, you can switch everything else. At the end of the day, Wemby, if I understand you want Wemby in the paint, but at the end of the day, if you can't keep letting Caruso get hit threes. At the end of the day,
I've been saying
that. If Wemby is gonna guard Caruso, hey man, that means you're gonna have to be out the paint, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, only one person, and we are even concerned about them getting buckets.
Nigga, you spitting my next game plan. You told me that it wasn't gonna work.
What are you talking about?
My whole game plan for the Knicks is, let Mitch Robinson guard Shea with the screen. Live and die with Shea giving him 60, because if he get 50 and 60 points, cool. Everybody else got 4. Like, that's what you suggesting the Spurs do. No Caruso, no Case and Wallace, no Dort, no Chet. All these niggas get nothing. Let Shea get what he want, or if Wemby, if he got to, and live with the results. That's what I said New York should do to win the championship.
But the personnel matters to me, because okay, so let's say OKC wins the series, and then we'll talk about the Spurs if they win the series.
Yeah.
OKC if they win the series, the reason why I don't look at that game plan, I think that game plan is going to shake a little bit, is because with OKC, right? If Shea get going, the way New York is set up, and this is what I'm saying, the personnel on the other end of the court, you're going to have to make some adjustments, because OKC has good enough defenders to handle what the Knicks can throw at him. So, in my opinion, if you're going to let Shea go off by letting Mitch Robinson guard him, then you're opening yourself up you're opening the floodgates up, because now you're looking at, the Knicks got to keep up with the score. The last thing you want to do is try to outscore OKC.
Have you seen what Jalen Brunson been on?
I respect it, but I respect it, but I also look at it what you. No, he is. Shout out to him. He definitely is, but I also look at it like, hey man, with the 2-time MVP and the person who's getting a lot of fun, who going to the line more?
That's my whole shit with OKC, right? All right, so you telling me they got all this depth, right? But the niggas that they depending on the score right now is just unfucking realistic in my brain. Like, all right, when it was AJ Mitchell, I'm with you, because he a bucket. Jared McCain sometimes a bucket. J-Dub, bucket. In this series, they depended on Alex Caruso and Case and Wallace. If Mitchell and J-Dub don't come back, I don't think New York give them niggas them shots, man. Them niggas is not like that. I know ain't nobody scared of them boys. I'm more scared of Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride than I am of Alex Caruso and Case and Wallace for scoring the basket.
I think you're tripping, because I feel like Shamet is solid for sure, but I think that with him, it's going to come down to when he's in the game, and I think he's going to come into the game with not coming in with the. I think he's going to come into the game with not having the lead.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I hate the NBA. Alex Caruso hitting all these threes versus Spurs, and that shit is like, oh my god, Caruso is legit. He gonna be able to do this in the finals. Shaman shot 90% in the conference finals. 90% from the field, Satchel.
No, I respect it. I do, but I look at it differently, because when you look at it right?
Yeah.
And this is why the competition is different. Yeah. Or matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you look at it, the OKC is doing against the Spurs, who their dominance comes from Wemby. And I feel like if you have found a way to manage Wemby's dominance and what he brings to the table, and on top of all of the young players and defenders and 3-and-D guys they have over there in San Antonio, then you showing me, hey, you can handle anything else somebody else got in the league. Because Jalen Brunson, great, sure.
Thrives in contact. Totally different.
He do.
Which is crazy to say because Wemby is 7'5". So in your brain, oh yeah, you stopped Wemby. He's so tall.
Yeah, but
Wemby don't get touched.
Yeah, but no, but he's
beat up every night. I do this. This is what I like. No, push me on you on and one.
No, you're right. You're right. But I also look at it like this: if the only person who can manipulate them calls like that is Jalen Brunson against OKC, who they hit threes and they play defense and they make you play their game because they play fast and they hit threes. That's going to force the Knicks to have to make some decisions because Jalen Brunson is he's a mid-range specialist. I'm not saying he can't hit threes, but he's a mid-range specialist. When them motherfuckers is hitting threes and Shay's getting to the foul line, because I got Shay going to the foul line more than Jalen Brunson. That's just me.
I think OG is going to show the world something. This nigga OG is really a problem at scoring the basketball. Like,
he is, but I also think
that hell, so you jump at the shit naturally, and then he runs by you.
But where my thing is, where do most of his points come from?
Anywhere on the go. This nigga's mad versatile. It's going to
I'm not saying he isn't. I'm saying that where most of his points come, they come from corner threes.
I'm saying that's cool. But knowing that, right? When he gets these corner three situations, because ain't none of these niggas standing in front of Brunson. So in all these situations, you sending hella help. I kick it to the corner, OG pump fake. What he did the whole last series? Pump fake.
They can probably get to the hoop. They'll probably be a boxing one, but my thing is the only way Jalen Brunson can have the effectiveness is he needs the space, so that way he can manipulate the game. Without that space, he can't manipulate the game the same way. Because you're talking about foul calls, you're talking about him hitting his mid range, you're talking about them. You talk about him still getting a certain amount of assists. And I think with Jalen Brunson, as good as he is, I think that Shay's he can outdo that. That's where I look at it. Shay can outdo that, and I look at the others. Now that could be some of these motherfuckers might be starting, but I look at the others, and I'm saying these motherfuckers hit threes. These motherfuckers play fast, and that's where it's going to be a problem for me when I'm looking at looking at the Knicks, looking at OKC, or even when we talk about the Spurs. You gotta have people who not only can guard but they can shoot threes.
All right.
And Mikal Bridges, I don't trust his shot enough to say, oh yeah, he's gonna give me 3 threes a game.
All right, both lineups is doing two bigs in the starting lineup.
Okay.
Who guarding Karl Anthony Towns?
He don't go in the paint, so we good money.
No, I'm saying who guarding that nigga?
Probably Hartenstein.
You put Hartenstein on him. This nigga shoots a 55-foot 3-pointer. And Mitchell Robinson is catching offensive rebounds over Chet the whole game.
Yeah, but my thing with Chet,
big lineup is better. Is what I'm saying. Like,
depends on what Chet. What depends on what Cat.
And if J-Dub come back, you gotta play J-Dub. So now you got J-Dub guarding either Mitchell Robinson or Karl Anthony Towns.
But I'm not. But my thing is like this, bro. If Hartenstein or if J-Dub's back, Hartenstein will probably stay on Mitchell, and I'm not worried. Any wing defender can guard
Cat. And Cat?
I don't really care because if he stay on it, if he stay on the, or we can switch that too. Because you can put Caruso on that motherfucker, just like they did on Wemby.
The reason that them niggas don't win. He don't shoot enough, and he not going to be able to out-rebound Mitch Robinson, and he not going to be able to guard Cat in the post. You got to do something well. You got to stop one of these people from doing something that they do well.
I disagree, because you got Caruso who can come help. And you got him who's going to be in with Cat.
Hey, Cat. Caruso, when he guarded the big, he used to fouling the shit out them in the post. Cat is going to take that nigga 29 feet away from the basket and shoot a half-court 3 in his face. Caruso is 6'4", man.
Who did Cat do that to?
I'm shooting this shit from the logo.
Who did Cat do that to?
Whoever the fuck was checking him in that Denver series. Aaron Gordon, nigga, a bigger nigga than Caruso. Yeah, that nigga the work.
I don't remember Aaron Gordon checking Cat, but at the end of the day,
was it Jokic? When Jokic out there guarding this nigga at the logo?
I remember a lot of Cat wide open threes, but at the end of the day,
because you can't do nothing with this nigga, man. He's 7 foot and he can shoot.
I think it's different.
1,300 career 3-pointers made, man. Ridiculous shit.
Yeah. It's alright. I don't think that jumper gonna be falling the way you think it is.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I look at Caruso, I look at Chat. They can guard him on the wing, and I think the other problem is on the other side, Cat got to be able to defend too, because he's gonna be a point of attack. He's gonna be a point of attack. Cat's gonna be the point of attack.
Okay.
It's not gonna be you gonna be trying to get away from Mitchell. You're gonna be trying to get away from OG, from Bridges. And I think your best game plan, hey, get away from these motherfuckers. Make Cat guard, make Brunson guard.
Rotation.
Alvarado.
Cat rotate out. Yeah. He rotate out. I'm gonna let this nigga run smooth past me. I'm just gonna run to the 3-point line. Now what? Allen Cruz are shooting over Cat. We cool?
Hey, look, he been hitting that motherfucker though. And even if he cool. even if he don't get the kick out, Shea gonna knock it down.
Nah, let's see. I can't wait. Well, no, I can't. I can't wait. I want the Spurs to win so I can win my fucking money. But if not, then I think the Knicks will get it done. But hey, everything in the just.
I understand a lot of people looking at the Knicks and what they have done the last 11 games or whatever the fuck.
3 closeout games won by 30 points back to back to back.
Yeah, they've been killing shit, and that's great for them. But I think when you talk about the you look at the competition level, you don't get no higher than what they're doing in the West. And I think the West is ready. They got something to prove. And you got Shea who's trying to prove that all of the talk about the baiting, the foul baiting and the flopping and shit, he's trying to say, and the 2-time MVP shit, he's trying to show Wemby up right now, and he's going to try to show Jalen Brunson up that, hey man, I'm a 2-time. I'm supposed to be back to back. You're not gonna get away with that. I'm sorry.
Listen, I can't wait to see it. Cause I mean, the nigga Shea already had a fade with the Pacers. So I ain't really them niggas.
I feel it, but I also look at it like you.
Cause I said the Pacers versus Thunder last year. How they match up? You would have been like, Shea gonna kill the fuck. Ain't no perimeter defenders on the nigga. And then them hard damn near lock that nigga the fuck up.
I feel it. I feel it, but I think
and your brain OKC is better than what they are. Is what I'm like. I don't know. You're gonna have to see it in real life, man.
I don't think OKC is better than what. I don't think they're better than what they are.
Siakam dropping the niggas off. You don't think Cat about to get busy on them niggas, man?
No.
Right.
No.
Right. I respect it.
I'll never believe in Cat.
Right.
Never.
Nigga in the
Not
NBA
for whole series.
Right now. The nigga that made the conference finals 3 years in a row at the minimum, and then made the finals this year.
I feel it, but it's also
do for you be like, damn, this nigga might be a little.
No, because I look at it like
he
the
made
team
the
around him.
in your highly loved Western Conference one of them times, but it go.
He did make it, but I also look at it. Like no, he guarded. He did play really well against Jokic, and he was able to guard him well. But that's also with the help of Joker and Naz Reid and having all these niggas guard being able to throw.
And Mitchell Robinson out there. Yo, y'all niggas gonna put him. Yo, when this series over, mark my words. Mitchell Robinson, OG and a newbie, Deuce McBride, and Karl Anthony Towns will have your respect. I promise you. If OKC made the finals, those are the 4 niggas who are gonna have your respect. The same way you respect them hard for his efforts, and Neesmith for his efforts, and nah, you don't respect my time. Obi Toppin.
They gotta do it on the road.
Did it, but
they gotta do it on the road.
McConnell and certain niggas you left that OKC series with like, yo, I respect these niggas. They really hoop and they. You feel me?
I want to see them do it on the road. That's the thing. You got to do this in OKC building. At least you got to do it in OKC building at least 3 times.
That's totally fine. Let's wrap the show up, man. My food about to be here.
I'm dead. Anyway, nigga, what's really good?
Hey, you old niggas, man. Yeah, I want y'all to hear y'all something y'all talking, man. Joe Dumas and I'm not even LeBron fan. Not Joe Dumars. Tim Hardaway. You sent a lot of diss to LeBron, man. You told a story about Joe Dumars giving you 45 points. Joe Dumars a Hall of Famer. Man, I respect him. If Joe Dumars gave you 45, LeBron they gave you 125,000 points. You just said about LeBron. That's what I'm saying. Leave your life.
I ain't gonna lie. The shit that was funny was the shit that was funny when he was like I think Vince Carter asked him, if you pick 4 teammates.
He picked the worst niggas in the world. Chris Mullins and Barcelona.
And Cook was like KD, Broad stuff.
Yeah, real actual killers.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even anti-old head because I think the old NBA has some shit that this NBA like. Said Holmgren don't want to see Patrick Ewing, but at the same time though, it's like you gotta also acknowledge that shit go the other way. The wings and the guards is crazy nowadays. Same way the big crazy back then. You don't want the wings and guards today. It's all about the rule book and you know what I mean. The era is different.
This is the only thing that I was thinking about today, right? Because I was watching. I finally finished the ABA shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good series right there. That's good. Yeah. That's good work.
Only thing I was really thinking about today is it's a lot more bigger niggas back then. So if you inject them into the league today, it's gonna be some problems because they can definitely take a lot of niggas spots.
A lot of niggas spots. Just hope these niggas, these shooting niggas be scared to shoot. I'm never not big enough to catch a rebound. You might be scared to shoot the jumper. Yeah.
So that's the thing about it. I'm like, get a little tricky because there's some big motherfuckers, and you talking about if you put them in today's game. And they put them on a different roster. That's why I hate discussion though, nigga.
That shouldn't be to LeBron and them niggas. That should be like you feel me?
Yeah.
That should be like a mid-level nigga, Stephen Castle or some shit, nigga. Cause Stephen Castle played in the 90s. Probably not. But you know what I mean? Different game. Well, I can't say that. Stephen Castle would have been Ron Harper.
I would say Stephen Castle he got enough heart to play.
Yeah, certain niggas that you feel me, but that's what I'm saying. It should be negated to them type of people. Keegan Murray wouldn't be in the league, nigga. There's no way for Keegan Murray to fit in. Type shit. Him and his brother. Well, that nigga talking about KD and you talking about crazy niggas.
Yeah.
That nigga about some impossible niggas to be in the league.
Like leader of the elite.
Yeah, like nigga Steph play, nigga Steph would if Steph could only shoot mid range jumpers, he would shoot 95% from the mid range. Nigga, Mark Price was giving you niggas to work. You think Steph Curry wasn't about this? Don't get me started. That's what I'm saying. I don't even like talking about basketball like that because the eras are different. You feel me? It's easy to say this nigga wouldn't be that because I never played in this era. I don't know the rule book. But if you get me accustomed to the rule book, like Wilt Chamberlain shooting 3-pointers would have fucked the world up. It's nothing you can do with that. What you supposed to do?
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Basketball talk is always crazy, but at the end of the day,
I love it, though.
You just appreciate for what it is.
Yeah.
You pick your battles too, because sometimes it ain't worth arguing with Tim Hardaway.
That's my whole point. Tim Hardaway, shut up, man. You ill. You neat, but
he's from Chicago, and at the end of the day, he's from Chicago, and he's stuck on. My thing is like this. He's seeing some people, and the people that he's seen, he gonna ride for. Like, I guarantee you, if Benji ever made it, he was gonna go hard for him, and what he was able to do. So I respect it. I ain't mad at it. I think he just
Benji too, man. That's a sad ass story, but
super sad. It's crazy. I don't know. It's always tough when it's
crazy. It's not to sympathize with his killer, but nigga 6'8", man. What you supposed to do? What you supposed to do?
You can't bump nobody and then be just like,
yeah, you 6'8", my nigga. You mad at your girl and you done bumped me, and now it's like, nigga, all right. If we get into a fight, you about to beat me to death, nigga. So that's real self-defense right there.
The only problem I had was like that. You could, if your man's would have helped, y'all could have jumped him.
Either that or nigga leg shot a little bit. You feel me? Let me aim low, so give him a chance. I mean, Sean Taylor obviously didn't. You feel, but I'm saying give him. But my dad told me, nigga, I pull this shit out. I gotta use it. So I mean, I gotta go for the win. But I mean, that's tough.
Yeah. Super tough.
6'8"
But
nigga,
nah,
what you supposed to do?
I feel it. You know, you gotta do something.
I literally knew a nigga who fought a 6'8" nigga. He was 6'1", mind you, and the nigga got beat into a coma.
Damn. Yeah. That's crazy. But nah. At the end of the day, man, basketball talk was always a good talk. But I'm gonna say this before we out. Hey man, you know, like I always say, life is crazy. Life is kicking people's asses out here left and right.
Kicking mine.
All I say, yeah, I'm about to say, dog, hey, protect yourself at all times.
Absolutely.
You know, unless you chud. Hey, look, man, we appreciate you guys, all the support, all the comments, support, likes, subscribing, everything. We just support the any support is given. We appreciate that. But yeah, man. This has been another episode of Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satch Young, aka Youngsatch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. And we out.